Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are ready to go. It is not too bad outside today. 44 degrees, sunny at the moment. We've got Arthur first in the chat. What's going on, Arthur? Frank, Arthur, Gorilla Invictus, Rozzy, next level. Miguel, how you doing? Missing Link, Dark Bro, next level. All of you guys. Glad to have you in here right now. Good morning, Clay. Good morning, next level. How you doing? Let's jump on over here. We got Solana up. Let's go take a look at the custom graph here. Get that ready to go so we can all see what's going on in the market at the moment. We've got AMC in the top left sitting at 7.27. It is down 0.07%, basically break even today. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 8.65 per share, or per coin, sorry, $2.86% higher, my goodness. GameStop sitting at 26.07, up 3.62%. Bitcoin was bouncing up a little bit earlier, kind of sitting sideways right now, looking like it's ready to fall back down through the support level at 16,100, currently sitting at 16,160. The NASDAQ up 0.5% today, not too bad there. Biora Therapeutics sitting at 24.73, down 6%. Ethereum, Shiba, Doge, and Bitcoin all in the green right now. Sundial 1.13% lower. Mullen Auto down 10% today. My goodness, 23 cents on Mullen Auto. CEI sitting at 11 cents. The SPY sitting at 3.97. BBIG 69 cents. Highcraft Mining, 74.5 cents. Netflix, $282. Terra Luna Classic, sitting at 15.6. QQQ, sitting up 0.5% today. And Ape, sitting at $1.25. Barcoding back and forth between $1.25 and $1.26 there. We'll see what happens with Ape throughout the rest of the day. But let's watch Bitcoin so we can get an idea of how the crypto market is going to play out today. 69 years ago today, JFK. Howdy. Mechanic says howdy. It was howdy. What's going on, Mechanic? How you doing, man? Any chance of Moon? So 2022 is the best year. Oh, man. I think we're running out of potential catalysts, man. I truly think we're running out of potential catalysts here. I don't know what would cause us to Moon in 2022 right now. Try to brainstorm really quick. Elections are over. Technically, we got a couple more interest rate decisions and inflation announcements. We got that. I mean, dude, that's all I see on the agenda so far for the rest of the year. I don't know what other type of catalyst we would have for a moonshot, man. I'm trying to think right now, and I don't know. 4 shots in 69 years ago. 4 score. Yes, we've got it, man. Frank. Dude, I was scrolling through Twitter this morning. There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there surrounding JFK, man. There's a lot. It was crazy. If you want to see some of that action, just go hang out on Twitter today. You'll be seeing a lot. Grasping for straws, bros. We need something, man. Good morning, everybody. King Mamba, what's going on, dude? Let it fall. Gobble, gobble. Arthur's ready to gobble it up, baby. Hemi Life, how you doing, man? Morning. Day is over here. Oh, man. Where you at, Mechanic? Day's over. Dude, the day's not over for you. Is the day really over for you? The Mafia, well, that's one of them, Pudgy. That's one of them. Yes, Top G's here. What's going on, Top G? How you doing, man? I never know who these people are coming in here. Top G in the house, baby. What's going on, Top G? Yeah, we want to know the truth about JFK. Maybe Trump he might, man. He might have the papers. We'll have to find out if he does or not. But I did see this morning, actually, Trump is back on Twitter. So if you guys want to follow that bad boy, he's back on Twitter. It's a proven fact. Well, man. Is it a proven fact? I don't know. I never really followed that too much. If a bell rings, an angel gets wings. If a Kennedy is off, it was a mob hit. Is that a saying? It could be a saying. Colors you Bugatti. Silver. And I call it my forte. What do you think about that? Call my Bugatti my forte. And it is silver, ladies and gentlemen. Pudgy. Boom. Fist bump from King Mamba. Guys, you know what I wanted to see? I wanted to come on here and see Tectonic. I haven't looked at it in a while. See how DeFi is doing right now. Solana, 1189. Okay. What is this coin doing? I can't believe that this coin didn't even fall back down to where it was before. Guys, this is that SONM. I did a video on this a couple days ago. This SONM or SNM coin jumped from 20 cents down here up to over $13 per coin in a 1-day period. And then it is back down. It's only a 7-day graph right here. But I can't believe it's not falling back down to 20 cents yet. It's sitting right here at $1. That's not bad. It's actually maintaining some of that gain there. I would imagine with some people not selling off that probably bought up in this area right here. They bought as it was rising, and they're just not willing to sell off right now. So it's holding a stronger gain, would be my guess. But still, look at the 24-hour volume there. $93 million traded in the last 24 hours. Oh my gosh. Still maintaining ridiculously high volume, too. Tectonic is what I wanted to see. Is this the same price that it was? Okay. Okay. I was like, dude, it didn't add a zero, did it? No, it didn't add a zero. Still sitting right around 1,000 points per coin on Tectonic there. $11 million market cap. Not doing too much at all. Actually kind of sitting sideways with the crypto market sitting sideways over the last couple of days. Just really holding up support of that $15,000 Bitcoin level. Thanks for the Investopedia site. I got a lot to read now. I'm going to take some day. Oh, yeah, dude. 1,800 hours there. 6 p.m. where you're at. The day's not over, man. The evening's just getting started. All depends on how you look at it, mechanic. All depends on how you look at it. Let's see. And he sits there unfazed. Andrew, Mr. Tate. Me or somebody else? I don't even know. Clear, bro. Saw the run up this morning. Figured we would bounce off 750. Sold $8 covered calls for this Friday at 744 on the downside move. Collected 11 cents per contract. Nice, man. Nice. So, we're sitting at 726 right now. Not a bad bounce off that 750, man. I think you did pretty well on that one. Especially, look, the rest of this week is most likely not going to be very exciting. Typically, you've got very subdued trading on Wednesday ahead of Thanksgiving, and also very subdued trading on Black Friday as well. Thanksgiving week, Christmas week are two typically very stagnant periods of time in all aspects, right? I'm not just the stock market. You're talking Forex as well. Very, very boring days with basically everybody taking a holiday. So if Bitcoin is able to hold these 16,000, like 15,500 to 16,000 levels that it's been trading at, I wouldn't imagine you're going to get some massive move in the crypto space during Thanksgiving or anything like that. Now, if something comes out like the FTX hacker continues to sell off of more of their crypto, or if Grayscale, if we find out Grayscale isn't holding any Bitcoin or anything like that, these are things that could drop the market, but I wouldn't expect a big technical move during the Thanksgiving holiday there. If you put $500 in Shiba right now and it got back to its all-time high, how much would that $500 turn into? $5,000. So it would be a 10x increase to its all-time high from where it's at right now. It's down 90%, and you would expect, I mean, that's roughly speaking, right? So Shiba Inu coin sitting at 866. It did touch 8,800 points per coin, so it would be slightly higher, maybe like 5,500 or something. But your 500 would turn into 5,000 if it reached its all-time high once more. If it continues to fall down, like if Bitcoin gets hammered here over the next couple of months and Shiba Inu coin continues to fall down, of course your $500 could then turn into $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, if the price of Shiba Inu coin continues to come down along with Bitcoin. Working, can't stay. Click the anti-ad button like I did. It's so easy. Clay bro, sure enjoyed watching you get your butt kicked by a girl on TikTok yesterday despite Juana's attempts to save you. Yeah, emoji. I see you out there. I see you out there helping Stephanie bro on TikTok instead of helping Clay bro on TikTok, man. Emoji having the time of his life. Battling on TikTok yesterday. Loved it, Moji. Actually, I had a lot of fun, Moji. So thank you very much for that. Let's see. Oh, Outdoor Bro, man. I was battling with Stephanie Bro yesterday on TikTok. Good morning, Nick F. What's going on, man? What would make my Thanksgiving is a 90% off crypto Black Friday? Dude, I actually don't think that that's impossible. Right? I really don't think that that's impossible. A 90% decline overnight would have to be something catastrophic, right? And I don't know if that's going to happen on Black Friday, but Grayscale dumping, people realizing that Coinbase was lying about Grayscale's holdings would cause Coinbase and crypto to dump. If the government came out and said we're going to ban DeFi, it's illegal in the United States, that would cause crypto to dump. There's a lot of things out there that could really cause cryptocurrency to dump off. I don't think that there's the same set of things out there right now that could cause cryptocurrency or stocks to pump higher. I think that the risk is still to the downside instead of to the upside right now. So I think that the risk is still to the downside. And it's something, yes, we're going to have to see play out, but I think that there's more negative potential for negative catalysts than there are positive catalysts. Yeah, Nick F, which is weird, man. Thank you for pointing that out because I'm really wondering why there's only 28 people in here. It is a lot lower than you would typically expect to see. Yeah, thank you for pointing. Did anybody else have the same problem that Nick F had? Not showing up on subscription page or home page that you actually had to go to my channel to find this live stream because it seems like a lot of people are having problems finding this live stream right now, and it makes me want to. All right, incognito page. Let's see if you just type in Claybro. All right, if I search Claybro, it does come up. It's not hidden if you search Claybro. Let's see if you type in stock market and cryptocurrency trading. Type in stock market live. All right, you got Yahoo Finance. All right, I'm probably not going to rank anywhere. No, I'm not going to rank with those dudes. Nope, sorry, Andy. Didn't mean to play you on stream here. Don't hit me with the copyright, please. Yeah, I don't know, man. It doesn't show up in rank or search anywhere for me, so I also have to type in my own name there. See it pop up. Don't know. Stagnant theta burn days are wonderful for an option seller. Yes, they are, Frank. Yes, they are. So even a price sitting sideways, if you're already in the money, looking good, the theta is going to kill any opportunity for those options premiums to go up. So, Frank, I like your strategy, man. Okay, let's click it. King Mamba, stop lying. I did not get annihilated, man. It was very, very close. It was a very close game, King Mamba. And event stuff today. And then we'll get rid of this flat trade IV crushing. I do not think so. I don't think that they're going to have anything on Thanksgiving week. My goodness, dude. Who's just blowing up the text right now? Stop that nonsense. Let's see what we got going on the rest of this week. Monday. Nah, so we got a couple guys from the Fed speaking today. They're not going to do too much. Durable goods orders tomorrow. We've got consumer sentiment tomorrow. And, all right, well, we do have FOMC minutes tomorrow. We don't have any press conferences. But Wednesday, we do have FOMC minutes on Wednesday coming out from their last Fed meeting that they had. And this may offer a little bit more insight to what the Fed's talking about, and a little bit more clarity onto whether or not they're going to be raising by 50 basis points, 75 basis points, and so on. So this actually could move the market a little bit tomorrow at 2 p.m. Now, there's no press conference or anything afterwards. So this is what I would be looking out for tomorrow if you do, or if you are expecting some sort of a catalyst. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be that big of a deal heading into Thanksgiving, but this is definitely something you want to keep your eye on if you are, I don't know, man, if you're trading, you're playing options or anything like that, and you could tap out. You get Fed minutes tomorrow. Let's see, had to hunt you down. Very weird, guys. I had to close the app and reopen it to see. I don't know what YouTube's doing, man. YouTube dropping the ball on me. Yeah, recently I had to type in Claybro the last few days, which would coincide with the fact that there's been like 40 to 60 people watching over the last couple of days. The numbers have been a little smaller, so next level. Thank you for letting me know. Nick F., thank you for letting me know on that. And everybody that's confirming, Moji, Pudgy, all you guys. Very strange, dude. I don't know what they're doing. The Bears Morning Live does this too, and Redacted. Lots of them do. Miguel, that's very weird, dude. Very weird. I don't know why they got to do that. Click $4.99 is to 6 is not. King Mamba, you're gonna get punched, man. King Mama's about to get punched. $4.99 to 6. Yeah. It was close enough, King Mamba. It was close enough. There'll be an encore annihilation today. You wish, man. I will be doing the annihilating if any annihilation happens today. I'm not getting notified for live streams today. Yeah, D's, man. I don't know what's going on, dude, but you got to, and I really don't understand it. You got to go through these periods where YouTube doesn't want anybody to see you, and then if you make it through those periods where you're played in hide and seek, then it's your time to be in the light again. No idea why YouTube does that, but for some reason they do, man. Sorry for the fun last week. I feel better about the market today. Bruno, man. I don't even know what you were fudding about last week. I still feel bad about the market, dude. I still feel nervous about the market. I'm still bearish on the short term here, dude. GLDG has been a good stock pick. Very nice. Some other things that are running, man. MMAT was doing very well yesterday. MMTLP, Meta Materials Preferred Shares, were doing very well, going from like 90 cents to $9 or $12 or something. COSM, COSM, some Cosmos stock, doing very well as well. Good morning, Clay. Jama Beans, good morning to you. Let's see what Cosmo's doing now. Oops. Cosmos, back down to 24 cents. It was rolling up earlier, going from 6 cents a couple days ago, jumping up to like 33 cents today. What was the high? 33.13 cents today. And back down to about 25 cents right now. Still, nonetheless, a 42% daily gain. Not bad at all. Running up there, it is coming back down, quite possibly bouncing off this little level. I'd keep an eye on that. If the trend continues to the downside here, I'd be a little nervous. But if it does seem to be bouncing off, you could hit a new high. The resistance level that it hit right here was very tough. I'd imagine that's why it bounced back down. This, if you guys put a little line right here, touching. This even wasn't really a break right here. This is a couple day break, but came right back up above it. And these are ranges. But touching. Shot up, tried to break it, break this moving average, couldn't do it. Broke the moving averages, but tried to break this horizontal line today. Wasn't able to do it, at least on the first attempt, right? Doesn't mean that it can't jump back in and retest either tomorrow or Friday or even today. But nonetheless, doesn't seem like it was able to break this little level of resistance now. Boom, 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 boom. Tap to the upside. We'll have to see how that plays out. But it was running and looking very good today. Down to up 40, only up 41% right now. I'm telling you, dude, a 41% gain is absolutely solid. Crypto may be curling back over, so let's get a slightly little intraday level of support line on Bitcoin right here. Boom, 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 touching it. If it bounces off this line again, we might continue to trade in this channel between 16,140 and 16,180. You know, very tight. But this might be the attempt that breaks down. I'd imagine similar action. Okay, Doge already broke. So I'd imagine we could be seeing Bitcoin break here. Doge typically doesn't lead Bitcoin, but look at the stagnation on Shiba Inu coin right now. Shiba Inu coin this is not typical of Shiba Inu coin. It's interesting to see that Shiba doesn't have the same type of volume that it used to, man. A lot of just sideways action. It's actually going to be difficult for Shiba Inu coin to drop down significantly if it doesn't have the volume necessary. Ethereum also seems to have broken that little support line. So we'll watch that. Bitcoin may be the deciding factor there when it does fall. All the other ones continue to go along with it, but this one. All right, Crypto.com coin still holding steady at that $5 or 5 cent level, sorry. But nonetheless, it is at a level of support right here. I think it can go lower. We'll have to see how that plays out there. I do think that it can go lower, so we'll watch it. But Crypto.com coin having a very, very difficult time right now. Solana, what is Solana doing? Solana sitting at 1178 at the moment, trying to bounce back slightly on the day, but also could be curling back over and hitting some. If it breaks this area in here, Solana could sell off again too. And FTT, I believe I was looking at FTT this morning. It's down to like $1.30 right now. Chris, thank you very much for the super chat. Chris, loving it, man. Wait, what do I need to know? It's a bear market, things going down, random 100x gains, but I gotta be patient on plays that might not even happen. I get there's always some long explanation, blah, blah, blah. Chris, I'll tell you what you need to know, man. I'll tell you what you need to know. And I could be wrong on this, okay? I could be wrong on this. You tell me what I need to know, if I'm wrong on this or not. I truly believe that you might be better off with some of the boring plays. I like the boring plays, dude. I like the boring plays. I have a little bit of money that I like to trade around with, right? And I've noticed over my time frame that I don't really like going out there and trying to hit it on a play like that Cosm that is running 80% today, and it's back down 40% today. There's so much opportunity for loss in that crap that I really don't like it, okay? I prefer the boring plays, almost like Frank-type boring plays. And that's, that's not to like say these are bad plays. Stocks like Waste Management. That is basically, you're not going to make a lifetime worth of gains tomorrow, but you don't really ever have to worry about it going down. Looking at Bitcoin and potentially Ethereum here, they could be much more boring than plays like SONM that jump up 100x overnight and right back down. You're not going to 100x overnight on Bitcoin anymore. You're not going to 100x on Ethereum. You're not going to see that type of a move in those large of crypto coins. But if you believe crypto is going to be around, Ethereum and Bitcoin are going to be around. Limiting losses, dude. And it might be because, I don't know, I'm a little older than you. You guys, and that doesn't mean that I can't go in and have some fun with a little bit of money playing some futures or trying to jump in and scalp some gains on some of those trades too. But I'm going to tell you, dude, you might be better off with the boring plays, with the stuff that you just honestly don't care about. The type of bank account stuff where you just put it in and you know it's going to be there. Maybe it's a little less, maybe it's a little more. But what the boring plays are, they're bread and butter, dude. They're absolutely necessary. But I know, like, based on your super chat there, I know you get what's going on. We're in a massive bear market right now. It is like difficult to win unless you're hitting some sort of like a lottery ticket play. But who can honestly say that they even cared about SONM, Sonum Development? Who cares about SNM coin? I saw people on Twitter saying, I was calling this out for my followers last week and it 100x'd over to... No, you weren't, dude. No, you weren't. Nobody honestly cares about SNM coin. I found the next crypto coin to pump 10,000x. It's called Scam Coin Bankman Inu. Nice. Dark Bro. That very well could be the next one. And you know what? People probably would buy that, Dark Bro, just because people are weird and they like buying weird things like that. Still waiting for 055 to buy 13,000 Crow again. We've got some time. If Fed mins point to good news, I'll scoop up at the sixes. Nice, Arthur. Yeah, dude, I actually don't mind Crypto.com coin either. Another one that you guys could be interested in getting in on if it continues to come down a little bit is holding KuCoin on the KuCoin platform. If you hold KuCoin on the KuCoin platform, 50% of all of the KuCoin trading fees get distributed to people who hold over 6 KuCoin on the KuCoin platform. Now, it's not very much right now. Volume is really, really low in the cryptocurrency space. But during the next bull market, man, that could absolutely add up to a decent dividend. I believe paid out daily if you're holding KuCoin during the next bull run. Talk about get patience. I have to wait. I got what it takes for life-changing money. But gosh, man, I feel you, Chris. I feel you. What's a few more years, man? A few more years is just a few more years, dude. I agree. Also, Claybro, for those $8 cover calls for this Friday, the open interest on the calls of this week makes me think that the battle will be around 750, and the boring plays have a nice high hit rate. Dude, the boring plays do have a nice high hit rate, right? The boring plays are the stress-free plays that you don't even really have to worry about, man. And I'm telling you, you'll learn that in a bear market. The riskier plays are nicer in a bull market. But dude, these boring plays, there's something to be said about not having to worry about crap. You've got enough to worry about in your life. The last thing you want to worry about is whether or not a line on a graph is going up or down today. That's the last thing you want to worry about, man. Life gives us enough to worry about as it is. The last thing we should worry about is whether this purple line or this green line is going to be bigger today, tomorrow, next week, next month. Dude, but if you're talking a monthly graph on Bitcoin, look, it's so new. It's so new that it could easily be up here 10 years from now. It really can. It could easily be up here 10 years from now. It's just we can't see 10 years out, man. We can't see 10 years out. Nobody's got that crystal ball. If we did, we would all be billionaires. Facts. When I say I want real plays, like stuff that runs the world stuff, that is smart and could make a lot of money, I like the channel, just every day is something different for some random reason. Okay. So I think you're saying that... So are you referring more to stocks or are you referring more to crypto? Because here's the thing. These real world plays, like, dude, if you want something like banks, okay? Banks and big pharma. We know right now that banks and big pharma are kind of running the world, right? But there's also something to be said about what's going to be running the world 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Is it even going to be banks? That's my question, man. Are banks even going to be here 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now? Old guys might be saying, of course banks are going to be here. There's no chance that banks won't be here. Dude, we could all be living in some sort of a metaverse, man. We could all be living in some sort of a metaverse where, you go grocery shopping. You literally go grocery shopping in the metaverse, and some stupid drone drops it off at your house, man. Maybe because you're not even allowed to leave. Like, that's a possibility. We've seen, if I would have said that 3 years ago, it would have sounded like an idiot, right? You're not allowed to leave your house. I say that now, and you guys are like, oh, crap, dude. Well, they pulled that crap a couple years ago, and it worked. It worked. And maybe people get so comfortable in this metaverse that you just go grocery shopping, and it's like a VR experience. You've got that virtual reality on. It's almost like you're grocery shopping, and you don't even have people working at these factories delivering. It's literally a drone. I mean, drones have come a long way in the last 5 years. Imagine what drones are going to look like 10, 15 years from now. It is impossible to say what's going to rule the world 10, 15 years from now. Personally, I do think that crypto is going to have its place in that control and in the world that we do live in. But it's difficult to say in the meantime, man, and I completely understand. I completely understand the frustration. XEN crypto, best play right now. XEN, is that? Dude, XEN is not that one that rug pulled, is it? Dude, Jama Beans, be careful, man. Please be careful. XEN, for some reason, is running today. XEN is up 43% today, right? You guys keep talking about XEN in here. Dude, look at XEN. This is a month old, man, and it went from a penny in 3 days, dude. It lost 99.9% of its value. I don't understand how this would not be a major rug pull. So please be careful if you buy this coin. I mean, you even had a really nice look at this area in here, dude. Jumping up massively in volume. And it did 3x in price, 4x and almost 5x in price. It 5x'd in price here. 5x'd in price with over $45 million a day being traded and then sold right back off. So it's got $5 million in volume today, which is very high for a coin that looks like this. If you guys are playing XEN, dude, just be careful. I have no idea what these guys do, but if you're looking at the all-time graph, man, going from a penny to literally nothing, market cap's going to show up blank, yeah. Going from a penny to literally nothing is way too dangerous. I can't imagine the developers are still around on this one. So, just, I don't know. It's moving today, yes. You can play that, but dude, that is a dangerous coin, man. Dangerous. Deez! Thank you very much for the super chat. 500 shares of APE or 100 shares of AMC. Which one? Deez, that's a good question, man. That's a good question. I actually think that with the massive difference in price right now for APE and AMC, that APE actually may be the better buy. Now, let me explain that. They are basically the same share. They're basically the same share, dude. And when enough APE is distributed into the market, you might be talking a year, 2 to 3 years down the road or something, they will have a vote. And when this entire APE movement is over, they will have a vote, and in the holders of APE will vote to have that just reunited with AMC there, and it's all going to be one stock. So you're basically asking, do you want 500 votes or do you want 100 votes? It's tough to say, dude. I don't think that there's the same type of hype around APE that there is AMC, but I don't think that AMC's got the same hype that it used to, man. I don't think that AMC is necessarily a short squeeze play anymore. I think that AMC is going to be some sort of a value play based on what Adam Aaron does. And yes, he's going to be diluting Ape even further, but there's a huge discrepancy in price right now between like $1.25 and the $7 that AMC's sitting at. So that's kind of like my thought process on debating between Ape and AMC. I feel like a drone sometimes. Forefather, don't we all, man? Don't we all? Especially if you're in the same routine every day. I don't want to live in a wee world metaverse. Don't be so salty. Neither do I, man. Neither do I. I don't think that everybody's going to be stuck in their house, right? Living in some sort of a metaverse. I do think that the metaverse is going to be much more popular. The metaverse could actually end up being like the internet. Instead of logging on to a computer, we log into the metaverse or something. I think that it could just be slightly different than that. If you get people entertaining, if you've got people like doing live streams and doing videos and things, it may be a completely different setup 10 years from now. I may not be sitting in front of a little camera with, just a little background and stuff right there. I might literally be putting on a VR mask and you guys coming in and essentially sitting in listening in the same room that I'm in, right? That type of stuff could be different. So I do think that one day we might see computers kind of be like typewriters, a thing of the past, and the internet becomes this more immersive experience than what it already is. I don't think it's going to be like the only way we live our lives, though. But, dude, imagine life without the internet right now. Internet is very integral into our lives. Let's see. It's token distribution. Hey, Jama Beans, tell me more about that, man. Please tell me more about that. If they've been distributing a crap ton of coins out there, I understand the fall in price, but are they distributing them to current holders, or are they distributing them to what, man? Are they diluting holders, or are these holders getting massive amounts of rewards? Please tell me more, because you're not the first person to talk about XEN. Zen is XEN. Frank, not financial advice. AMC, because you can play covered calls and earn premium on your... Well, listen. Yeah, that's not financial advice. Guys, nothing's financial advice, right? Nobody's holding themselves out to be financial advisors. But, that is an option. That is an option. If you are... So now you got to think. Do you want votes? Are you going to play options on your shares there? If you're not, the votes might be more important to you. If you want to generate some income while you're holding it, you could absolutely go the AMC route. Frank brings up a good point there. Hood fam, thanks for the great stream. Have to drop early. DD214, man, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for being in here, dude. Little insider information, Home Depot is already testing robots in the distribution centers in the lower 48 states. Dark bro, thank you for letting us know that. I think we'll be there one day. Dude, they used to deliver mail by horseback. Now we deliver it by... The mail system is still very old school, man. The mail system's still very old school. But nonetheless, until we get teleportation, we need somebody to deliver it. Do we need somebody to deliver it or something to deliver it? That's the question, man. Let's go, Kronos. Killer Beja. 6.5 cents, or where's it at today? Was it 6 or lower sixes? Crypto 6.3 cents. 6.3 cents right here. Coming back down a little bit right now over the last, couple hours or so. 6.3 cents. Could be touching the fives here again. Something to look out for. And Solana sitting at $11.73 right now. Not a buck. Oh, dude, imagine if Solana was sitting at $1.73. I think a lot of people would be buying it. Solana at $1.73. And guys, this actually looks like a decent move. It's not, though. This is only going from 16,150 to 16,120 right here. It's not that big of a move in Bitcoin. It looks like it is when you drag it out like that, but a $50 move in Bitcoin is not a large move at all. Turn that volume down. I don't know why that volume was up. My gosh. Okay, I guess I'm grouping everything up together. Lost signal for a minute. So late response. I was okay. I was like, what are we grouping? What are we grouping up together? I had to think for a second. I was like, dude, Chris might be answering some question that I didn't even know I asked. Load up on Kronos now before they release their audit results. Then a lot of people will be jumping on the rocket ship to the moon. Yeah, Lonnie, that is possible. That is possible. I still, however, think, okay, that there's risk associated with the centralized exchanges. Even though the ones that are still out right now are promising that they've been good boys and they're not loaning their stuff out. They're not missing crypto. They've got all the crypto that's deposited on their platform. We have seen it way too many times before. Oh my gosh, we've seen it way too many times before. But the main issue, if they're not bad actors, okay? If Crypto.com is not a bad actor and they have all the cryptocurrency available, the only issue is then the cryptocurrency falls so low in price that people begin to think it's dead and they stop trading, and Crypto.com is not able to generate enough volume to pay for their current debt obligations. That's the major issue that centralized exchanges are facing right now. Let's see. Zen Crypto is free. You just pay gas less and less every day for 8 years. Made by Jack Levin, one of the founders of Google. Oh, Jama Beans, I gotta learn about this. So Zen Crypto is free. What do you mean Zen Crypto is free? Zen Crypto doesn't cost 0.00000865. And why did it come out at a penny? Could I not do anything with their... Alright, I don't think I can do anything unless I connect my wallet. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything unless I connect my wallet. Huh. Explain this to me a little bit more. Explain it to me a little bit more, Jama. Currently talking about our lives. We are all about the net as we sit here watching Clay and watch our money be stolen. We're not watching it be stolen, man. We're being presented an opportunity to steal it back. That's where we're being presented an opportunity to set ourselves up. Guys, let me honestly ask you, okay? Because I don't necessarily want to see it go back down, but I think that we're headed there. I think that we could go back down to days where Bitcoin was 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, 5,000, 8,000, 5,000, 4,000. Ethereum trading at 100, 300, 200, 100, 80, 150. Zcash going back down to $8, $9, $10, $20, $18, $15. You know, I think we could be trading in these ranges. Shiba Inu coin might even go 100, 200, 150, 300, 200 points per coin. Dogecoin might be back down to a penny or below. I really think that we could get to these levels. And I really do think, because I don't know if you guys were in crypto when the prices were those levels. Nobody really cared. Nobody really cared about buying crypto. And until they saw what it did in 2021. And then they're like, dang it, how did it do it again? We're going to have that how did it do it again moment. It's just about outlasting this craziness that we're getting ourselves into right now. You're going to have the opportunity to make so much stinking money, man. It's not even funny. You just got to take the chance. You just got to take the chance. I mean, maybe you can only afford $5 a day or something. Maybe you can literally only afford $5 a day. That's fine if you can afford $5 a day, dude. If you can go in there and buy one Zcash every day for a month and you're sitting on 30 Zcash, when it goes back up to $300, $400 a coin, you're going to be laughing about it. It's going to be amazing that you've got that. If you can buy one Ethereum a week or one Ethereum even a month, you're going to be killing it, man. If it goes back up to $5,000 and you're sitting on 8 Ethereum and you're sitting on $40,000 worth of Ethereum, it's going to be beautiful when those bull markets do come back. So you make a claim for a set amount of days and then come back and claim. So Jama Beans, what you're telling me is if I come out here and I connect my wallet, okay, boom, connected. What do? I click Mint. If I connect Mint, or if I click to connect my wallet and I click Mint, what do? I set a claim, and then I get this free Zen minted. And then as I'm transferring my Zen, I pay my Ethereum gas fees. Is this correct? And then I've got a crypto for free, which is currently worth, this, but may continue to come down drastically in price. Or I could technically sell it, right? For 0.00008 if somebody didn't want to wait to mint their coins. Is that correct? I'm having thoughts taking the L on AMC and throw my money for the remaining money from that into cryptos. Chris, so Chris, a couple ways that you can look at this, and you actually might want to start thinking about over the next, look, you guys got a month, right? A little over a month to think about this. If you are considering taking a loss on AMC or any of these other stocks, if you do it, I don't know how big your loss is, right? But if you do it before the end of the year, you still are able to lower your taxes. You're going to have that loss to be able to write off for 2022 here. So I don't know, what you're going to have to pay in taxes or what your loss looks like, but you will be able to write that loss off up to a certain amount on your taxes for 2022. So you essentially would be getting if they owe you money and you're going to get a tax return, your tax return could actually be a little bit bigger because you're able to write your AMC loss off. And you could still, you can sell AMC and get right back into a different cryptocurrency, and that's completely fine. If you get right back into AMC, you're not going to be able to write that loss off. So make sure that you would be switching over to a crypto or something like that if you do want to. But that's one of the benefits that you could consider for doing it. If you sell AMC in 2023 and you sell it at a loss and you get into a crypto or something and your crypto starts to run, of course you're going to be able to you're still going to be able to write off the losses and claim less of a gain on crypto or something that does run in 2023 there. So that is something to think about, man, if you do want to lower your taxes a little bit in 2022 here, if you're sitting on a loss in some stocks. Really one of the only benefits of doing that at this point would be the tax benefit. But it's up to you, man, because you're sitting on a long-term capital gain on AMC at this point. If it does decide to go back up, because you've held it for over a year, your long-term capital gains don't get taxed nearly as much as your long-term or as your short-term capital gains. So if AMC does decide to go back up in 2023, you would have been better off holding it and getting less of a tax there. You also are supposed to smoke a bowl every time you make... Oh, gosh. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, man. Let's see. You pay gas to make Zen claims for however many days you're willing to wait for the claim. The longer the claim, the more Zen you get for your claim. Also, in 8 years, Zen minting won't be possible. Okay. Then he comes up with this, you're supposed to smoke a bowl. Oh, God, dude. Mint, and pick the number of days you will wait. Then on that day, you collect. Is going to moon New Year's Eve, 1 penny Zen. I don't know about that. I keep making profit every time I collect. If this thing is up 40%, my guess is because it's so low right now that they probably a lot of folks jumping in on anyone's lives promoting it for people to buy in. Possible. It's not sexy, but holding more than 50% cash for the next 2 months could pay off handsomely. Old rounder, I agree with that, man. Jeez, what's up with YouTube? Clay, I'm promoting your live streams. I literally had to go to your channel to find the live. JB, man, that's what everybody said, dude. That's what everybody said. Nick F came in here and said that it wasn't on his subscription page, wasn't on his homepage. He had to come to my channel to find it. I have no idea, man. I think YouTube's got something. Look, I think YouTube's got something against me. I really do. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but I think they got something against me, man. And that's not just me being paranoid. I really think they do. I think we can arrange a live Q&A with Jack to talk about Zen if you want. Jamma Beans. So this, I mean, it does sound interesting, right? I think it might be cool to do something like that. But let me ask you this, okay? So what if I don't really care about Zen and I just put Stoner guy? Stoner says. He said that there's no more minting available in 8 years. What if I just said, well, I want to collect my Zen 8 years from now? Can I do that? Is that beneficial? Is that not beneficial? What's the, like, what does that look like? Would it just make sense to claim it one day out, one day out, one day out, one day out, and keep doing it every day out? Or is there like exponential growth to waiting the full 8 years to claim my Zen? Or what's the deal with that? Like if I go in there and I can collect 100 Zen a day, or I can collect 700 Zen a week, doesn't make any sense to collect it on, necessarily every week then. But if I can collect 100 Zen a day, or I can collect 7,000 Zen in a week, well, dude, much better to collect it a week out. If I can collect 50 million in a month, or a billion in 6 months, I'm going to be better off collecting 6 months from now. What's that look like? I mean, questions I got, dude, because I don't have my wallet connected or anything, so I can't see it right now. Let's see. Well, then I'll wait until taxes, but I think the squeeze play is done. Also, tired of buying Shiba, then seeing it drop to a lower price. Feels like I'm buying rips and then not the correct... Hey, Chris, dude, I'm telling you, it feels like that way for me sometimes. 90% of the time, too. It feels like that for me 90% of the time, too. So if you want to lower your taxes for your tax return that you're going to be getting next year, like in March or whenever you're going to get your taxes done, you would want to sell it before the end of the year and look this up a little bit more. I can't advise you on taxes or anything, but if you want to lower your 2022 income, you can take a loss in 2022. If you want to lower your 2023 income, you're probably going to have to take the loss in 2023. If you want to hold on to it and ride it out, you've got the benefit of a long-term capital gain because you've been in the play for over a year. So those are the kind of the tax implications you're going to want to think about. Trying to stop the bro movement. Dude, they can't do it though, man. They don't understand brothers. They don't understand brothers, man. You go find your brother. You can't see him, you go find him. We might not have any new bros coming in for a while, but we've got all the old bros in here. J-Bro, I have the same issues with YouTube. If they don't notify you about the live streams, they disconnect you in the middle of a live chat on Clay's channel that I've noticed. Why are they doing this to me, man? Oh, YouTube sucks. YouTube sucks. Sure, right now, the market is flooded from the good minting rate. Right now, it's like 50,000 Zen a day. In 8 years, it will be a 1 Zen a day minting rate. JAMA. Okay. So, like, if I put it, would it be bad? Or would I literally be getting in and saying, I will wait 8 years, but I collect 50,000 a day for the entirety of those 8 years? Is that what you're saying? Let me know about that. If that's what you're saying, I can easily see how it would be worth waiting 8 years if you're collecting 50,000 Zen a day for the entirety of the 8 years. Let me know on that one. Clay, read my last message. JB, do you think it works for YouTube? It is quite possible. Also, there are a lot of idiots that work at YouTube, and I've actually let them know in customer support. So it is a possibility that they have taken offense to the fact that I said that they are not good at fixing problems. So that could be it. If they're able to, like, if the customer service reps are able to shadow ban people and things like that, there is a very high possibility that that is what happened. Because, look, dude, when you've got revenue issues 7 days out of the month and you don't fix them, I mean, you kind of need to know that you're not doing things right. And I have let them know that they're not doing things right. So they might have it out against me, man. Did I miss anything fun? No, where is Pudgy? Where is Pudgy? Where is Pudgy? Here I am. Here I am. Where is little Pudgy? Where is little Pudgy? Here I am. John J, man, what's going on? You didn't miss anything. Look at AAVE. I'll do that in 2 seconds. AAV Auto Bronson Protocol. Got it. Clear's becoming the Trump. Oh my gosh, I might be. Of YouTube crypto lies, we know some people don't like the truth. Real information is being put out. This is how FTX scandal was broken by people paying attention. Hey, Kenneth, it is, man. Sometimes the truth hurts. It does. Sometimes the truth hurts. I'm not afraid to say it, though. I don't think your brother would be afraid to tell you the truth. I'm not afraid to tell you the truth. Even if you don't like the views, or even if it gets less views, even if it gets less love, less attention, it's the only way you can show up tomorrow, man. It's the only way you can show your face tomorrow. John J! Hiya, John J! John J! Hiya, John J! John J! Hiya, John J! John J, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it, dude. Dude, because you're great. That's why. 775 Brig, I love it. Thank you very much. Honda, don't be spamming now, Honda. Come on. Part 1, a little bit of watch soul rule strategy. Depending on share count, if you can play options, cover calls to the signed or sell your shares on either sell going through, sell cash secure puts, 5 expirations out. Part 2, and then you are free to enter into a wheel strategy, earning a regular income for reinvestment on a port. Yeah, and that's another way to do it too. Like if you're getting ready to sell your shares and you know you want to sell your shares and all that stuff, listen to Frank on that one. Frank, you might need to go into a little bit more detail on that if people are interested in kind of exiting their positions in that way. But definitely something to consider. Dude, Frank's always thinking about options and the income you can generate in options. I like it, Frank. I'm saying the total supply depends on the number of people that claim. As price drops, claims go down, okay? Zen NFTs will burn Zen, set to come on in 3 weeks. Other DFs include being made to take... Yeah, so Jamma Bean, though, what if... So I think I get that part, right? And the total supply is going to depend on how many people end up claiming. And they're able to claim for a full 8 years, right? So what if I did go out there right now and made my claim, but my claim is literally for November 22nd, 2030. November 22nd, 2030 is when I want to claim my coins. Can I claim 50,000 a day all through 2030 if I'm willing to wait that long to put them in my wallet? Or is it going to lessen every day? Like I can go out there and make that claim, but I'll have 50,000 today, 50,000 tomorrow, 50,000 on Friday, but then once 2030 rolls around, I'm getting 1 a day, even though I made my claim for that day, that far out. What do you, my max claim is 422 days right now. Gotcha. Okay, so what does that look like? Is it 422 days times 50,000, or does it still drop off after the 422 days? Emma D, thank you very much for the banana. Ooh, Emma D, this is why they don't like me here. I take that banana, I lick that banana, and I stick that banana. Oh, Emma D, eye contact the entire time. Emma D knows how to lick and stick, ladies and gentlemen. That is the banana. Emma D, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it, guys. Whoo, I got it. Let's see. Oh, I saw that. Dark Bro. Dude, I thought Dark Bro was leaving. It's already 1 o'clock. John Jay. So that is a very good question. Here's the best way that I could put that. Okay? Here's the best way that I can put that. No, not necessarily. So if I'm holding a wallet, okay, and I don't know what the access is going to look like, I would imagine, okay, if the government does make DeFi illegal and you're holding on the blockchain in a trust wallet or Coinami or MetaMask and so on, I would imagine that those apps would be legally required to be taken off the Google apps, the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. However, if you still have your password, you know your password, you technically are still the owner of that cryptocurrency on the blockchain. You just might not be able to have access to it in the United States if they make that app illegal and they don't give you access on your computer to easily be able to get that. Now, cryptocurrency in some parts of the world is already illegal, but these coins still have value. One of the reasons they have value is because of the United States and it being legal in the United States. If the United States makes it illegal, I do think that your cryptocurrency is not going to be worthless. But let's say, for example, they make DeFi Bitcoin illegal. You're not allowed to own your own Bitcoin. You only have to go through either government entities or you can only buy a government-sponsored coin. Bitcoin might drop back down to $100 a coin. Okay, it might not be worthless, but it is going to be worth a lot less. And you might not even be able to sell it unless you VPN into another country, unless you actually travel to another country that allows you to have access to that coin. I don't think that is an impossibility, man. I truly don't. I don't think that the government cares as much about money. That's obvious. They spend trillions that we don't even have. I don't think that they care as much about money as they care about power. And they're losing power. They're losing that control with this DeFi space. And they will regain 100% control with a central bank digital currency. So I think that that's kind of their end game idea. But I don't know, right? If they make it illegal at some point, they may make it legal again. And in that situation, if you can get your hands on cryptocurrency, if it's ever made illegal and you know somebody that lives in a country that allows you to buy it, I don't know, man. I don't know. You might not want to admit to anybody that you're holding it, but I think you could absolutely make a killing if they ever make it legal once again. It depends on your claim number and the number of people who claim after you. Is early minting bonus right now. Best play is to have wallets that claim that ends each day. Okay, Gemma Bean. So if you think that's the best play, I think that could be a cool play. Gemma, I'm actually going to check it out, man. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to look into it. We're going to do some shout-outs, though, after I say, Patrick, thank you for the coffee. Thank you for the coffee. Thank you for the coffee. Guys, listen, I've not taken a drink out of this yet. No unauthorized hydration. I did just wash this water bottle for the first time in a very long time before the live stream. I want to see if the water tastes any better. That's good, dude. That's good. That's good water. That's good water, man. That is very good water. Before it had kind of like a lakey slime to it, Now it tastes just crisp, man. It tastes like a crisp fall leaf. It's amazing. Outdo, bro! Thank you very much for the King Chipmunk Auto, bro. If you guys couldn't tell, that was my cheeks getting puffed up by all of the little nuts seeds. I wasn't eating nuts. I was eating seeds that I wasn't putting nuts in my mouth. I was putting seeds in my mouth, Auto, bro. Thank you very much for the super chat. We got shout outs to Pat, John J, man, Frank, Honda 1776, 775, John J, Pat, Gorilla, Invictus 1776, Auto Bro, SD. See you later, man. Thank you very much. 775, Honda JB. YouTube sucks. YouTube, don't be listening to this. Frank, see you later, man. Auto Bro, Honda, Kenneth, John J. All of you guys know what time it is. Old Rounder, you want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day.